everyone, welcome to another Roblox game development tutorial. Today we're going to make our AIs find the player and figure out which direction they should go. We won't see too much of a result today, but what we're doing today will be incredibly important for the rest of this AI. So stay tuned, keep your eyes glued to the screen, but make sure you have something to get them off safely, because we don't want your eyes like stuck there forever, but it'd be painful. And then pay attention, like I said. Alright, let's start out by going to the Explorer, start a GUI, 2D game, window, enemies, highlight enemies, and insert a script. I'm not going to pull up the basic objects because you guys should know where the script is. This is episode like 84. We've used a lot of scripts. Alright, now in here we're going to make one variable here, and it's going to be called player, and it's going to be equal to script.parent.parent.player, because that is the link to it. It's script, enemies, window, player, because player is a child of window. Alright, and then we're going to make a while true do loop. Now, go back up to the Explorer here, workspace, update rate. Do you guys remember this? The update rate is used to control how fast our game updates. So we're going to use that in this script as well. Go back over here and we'll use wait game.workspace.updateRate.value. That's just going to make sure we wait like we're supposed to. And then we can do the fun part. Now, AIs equals script.parent. Remember, it's in enemies, and the AIs all go in the enemies frame as well. So the script is in enemies, and so are the enemies. Script.parent get children. And this is an array of all of the AIs. And then we're going to do a for loop. You guys should know for loops by now. I don't know if I said this, but whatever you can name whatever the heck you want. Is just the very typical thing to say. But you can put to 10, and you'll start at the 10th index in the AIs. Or you'll start at 10. That's what I will start out as. And you'll go to the end of the AIs after that. But what you start off at is where it starts. Okay? Alright. So for I equals 1, number AIs do, or hashtag AIs, I don't really care what you call it. Alright. AI equals AIs I, kind of repetitive, a lot of I's. And then if we want to make sure, okay, like I said, let's go to the Explorer real quick. Like I said, the script is also a child of enemies. So we want to make sure when we're going through this loop that we only affect these, because, I don't want platforms there. We only affect these, not the script, because the script is not going to have some of the stuff that these enemies will and that we'll need. So you don't want to touch the script in this. So back over here, we're going to write if AI.className, and class name, go down to properties here. Class name is in everything. It's a property of everything. Okay? Everything. And what this does is it just tells you, hey, this is some kind of class. Like here, it's going to say text label. For the script, it's going to say script, because that's what they are. Class name is just what they are. Back over here, we're going to make sure that it does not equal script, and then we'll continue. Now, like I said, the point of this is to determine which direction the user's GUI player is in, or at. I don't know. So to do this, we're going to get dir equals AI.direction. Now you guys might be thinking, I've never heard of this property before. That's because it's not a property. We're going to go to our enemy, and we're going to insert an int value. Again, I'm not going to pull up basic objects. And we're going to call this direction. And we're going to set it off at an initial value of 1. Okay? Which means right. 1 equals right. Moving to the right. Because as you add to an a horizontal x value, it moves more and more to the right. So now if player.position.x.scale is greater than, meaning to the right of, I'll add a comment here, to the right of, or player is to the left, okay? Player.position.x.scale is greater than, meaning the player is to the right, but we are to the AI is to the left of the player. AI.position.x.scale, and remember, he'll be to the right, so we'll want to add in AI.size.x.scale. Okay? Then, and actually, the ends can stay there. Dir.value equals 1. I know it's starting at 1, but it's going to change a lot. Else if player.position.x.scale, and I'll player is to the right, that scale plus player.position, we want to check the right side of the player now, player.position, or not position, that size.x.scale is less than AI.position.x.scale, then dir.value equals -1, which will mean left. And I'll show you how this dir value is actually going to be helpful hopefully tomorrow. Remember, today I'm probably not going to have 2 episodes. Only on Monday, yesterday, Wednesday, tomorrow, and Friday. This week only will I be doing that. Maybe some other weeks, but not on a regular basis. Alright, so dir.value equals -1. Good! That's done! Alright, so now we're going to close this script, of course, and test it out. Now, I said you're not going to really see the difference yet, and I was very right about that. You're not going to see a difference unless you go to the properties of the direction variable. Okay? So we're just going to go to players, player 1, player GUI, 2D game, window, enemies, enemy, direction. Yeah, that was a lot of talking. Alright, go down to the properties. Alright, for currently the value is -1. Look at the game again. That means that our player is to the left of the AI. So right now it's working perfectly. Let's see what happens if we say move our player, like I'm doing right now, over to the right of the AI. And remember, the AI is that red thing in the sky. Alright, now look at the properties. It has switched to 1. So it is working perfectly. Our scripts are amazing, and we are masters at this. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like or the dislike button corresponding to how you felt about this video, and I will catch you guys later.